Metric, your time sounds much less good and enjoyable than cheese time and cereal time. Oh, my thing, why is my thing being dumb? Hold on! There's a curtain in front of my light. That's better. There we go. Yeah, no thank you to the show. The show snubbling. That's where we're starting tonight. The show snubbling. No snow shoveling. Thank you. I had to think so hard about getting those letters in the right order. Dear Lord. Anyways. Hello everybody. Welcome to Streamy Time! I hope you're all doing okay, other than having banana spine. Excuse me. Unless you are banana. If you are banana, then you should have banana spine. Everyone, give banana his spine back. Speaking of bananas, wow, I'm so glad this came up. Everyone remembers our favorite barbarian, E, playing Rika, right? Okay, people remember that. So, in a very E message, I got a text from her today. There was a video associated with it. I have not looked at it. I've not done any digging. So I don't have further information than what I'm about to share with all of you. I had a text that says, "Oh my god, I have found an unhinged job listing. Banista." As in like barista, but with an N instead of an R. And then she includes 2 of the sparkle emojis with a peeled banana in the middle. A part-time banana cart attendant that gives out free bananas on behalf of Jeff Bezos for $22 an hour. And then she says, wow, there's a YouTube video. And sent me the link. And then said banana propaganda. This is the text that I got this afternoon while I'm trying to drive home from work. So this is what my car was reading out to me. My car didn't know how to say banista. It was very confused. So there you go. That's something. That's the energy I invited into my day, apparently. I hope you all enjoy that. I do intend to look into it later and see what this video is. And see what's up. Why is Jeff Bezos just giving out bananas? That's so specific and weird. So there we go. Hi, Attack! I lowered my writing word goals from 1,500 to 500, and I'm finding it sucks much less than 1,500 words. But yeah! Setting a goal a third of what you were killing yourself for does make it more manageable. So, I don't like how the green screen is being with my crazy hair today. Like, I know it's always like that, but some days it bothers me more than others. And this is the day it's bothering me more. I have the worst hiccups. Not the worst ones. I have had worse than this. I shouldn't have said it like that. I do have bad hiccups, though. So, anyways, for anybody who's been keeping track of the Kickstarter saga, you should look in the Long Dog channel in the Discord if you want a fun update. And that's all I'm going to say about that. I pulled up my little list of things I wrote down to be like, these are things, like, these would be fun things to bring up on stream. Benista was definitely on here. I'm trying to, there was a thing that I wrote that was clearly, like, so obvious when I wrote these words down. It was referencing something, but I don't remember why I wrote religious crypto bro on here. So I'm gonna spend a lot of time trying to figure out why that's on my list. The rest of these I recognize, though, so... Oh, there's that. Is a controller yay or nay? I actually haven't tried it yet. That's a good point. I meant to, and then I've been busy. It's literally sitting right here, and I looked at it as I was setting up. I was like, I should test this at some point. But just, like, feeling it around, like, it feels good. But I guess so do the other ones. So, we'll find out. I gotta also look up, like, rules about, like, guidelines on, like, if you can or should or shouldn't, like, lube up the joystick on an N64 controller. I don't know. Yeah, I'm specifically not saying details out loud because until it's resolved, just in case. Joe, that is so many months. That's 7 whole years worth of months. That's so many. Thank you. Also, I super appreciate the sub. You know what I appreciate more? If you fucking come up here and hang out with me. Like we've been saying for a year and a half. Just saying. Huh. It is many. Here's the short version that I've said out loud. Like I did a short like TikTok video just to cover my bases. Leo, thank you for the resub! Yeah, it actually like warmed back up here, so it's not as cold as it was. The things that I have said publicly is the short version is somebody asked me if I would make dice for the Kickstarter, and we were talking about it. And then I found out they were using AI, and I was like, I don't want to be a part of that. And the project went live with my name and photos on it anyways. That's the short version of the story. So, gotta deal with a medical thing. No, not a medical thing! Hopefully, it doesn't require anesthesia. Although I guess that was only in certain states. I found out today, we're not gonna talk about the other healthcare related news today. I did find out that apparently Blue Cross Blue Shield in certain states is going to stop covering anesthesia if they feel like whatever metric they're using, if they're like, oh, we're not going to cover anesthesia for the entirety of a procedure if the procedure goes on too long. What? So anyways, apparently that news did drop a little bit ago. What didn't just happen today, because the timing felt like something. But people were bringing it back up today. I'm gonna guess for reasons. Yeah. Yikes on AI bikes, absolutely. So yeah, it was it's been a very fun couple of weeks dealing with that. The good news is, because I've done several Kickstarter things and I have a lot of connections within the TTRPG space and all of that kind of stuff. Between those two things, I got in touch with with a person with some authority at Kickstarter and was like, "Hey, this is what's happening. Can you help me out?" And she was like, "I got you." So, the one thing I'm sad about not going to PAX for this week is she was going to be there. So I sent along, with my boss, I sent along a gift for her as a thank you for assisting with the situation. And that's all I got. That's all we're gonna say. Anyways, we're gonna play Locomotive, which looks like the old school, like, LucasArts games from, like, my childhood. I'm very excited. It's a murder mystery on a train. Like, what is there not to love? So I'm super jazzed about that. In this exact moment, have realized it's probably not voice acted at all, so I'm gonna have to find voices for people, which will be fine. It's gonna be so fine. Fun thing, when I was trying to, like, type up, like, stream titles and whatever, I was like, what is that hat called that, like, Sherlock Holmes would wear? I literally typed in old-timey detective hat. It's called a deer stalker. Apparently it's a hunter thing, but also a detective thing. I was like, I can't put deer stalker in my fucking stream title, so that's just... Yeah. What a wild time. I learned there's a beetle that will get eaten by a frog and sprint the long way through said frog and exit out the back door. What? What? I'm gonna check out the Broken Sword remaster. I don't even know what those words mean. What does that mean? Hold on, before I get into the game. Broken Sword. Remaster? What is this? Classic multi-award-winning adventure Broken Sword, The Shadow of the Templars, returns with glorious 4K visuals. You haven't told me anything, but the art that's with it makes it look like this is, like, bordering on romance novel. What is this? I am the frog in the Beatles ice cream. Carl, stop. Oh. That looks like the old, like, what was it called? Not Dragon Quest. Dragon Quest? No. Dragon Quest? No. What was that old? It was... I have very vivid memories of this arcade game in a Pizza Hut that has this same art style. Or was it what? Was it Broken Sword? No, it can't have been Broken Sword. I would have remembered that. But it was like dragony going through a castle. Dragon Slayer! There we go! I think I shied away from saying Dragon Slayer because that's the name of a game shop around here, and I went, that can't be it. Dragon Slayer, yep. So yeah, Broken Sword, like, I just saw, like, a video pop up where the art looked like that. Oh, but then this art does not look like that, so I think that was just a random fucking video. Unless this is what the new version looks like, and that's what this video is. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what Broken Sword is, but I'll look. Actually beat Dragon Slayer in the arcade? No, you didn't. Nobody did. Nobody did that. Liar. No, I believe you. You probably did. If anyone did it, it was you. I don't know what that means. That felt mean when I said it. I didn't mean it like that. Animated, but that one guy can only drop Twinks and Bears. Jesus. Oh. Visual novel kind of game. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it looks like it's visual novel-y, point and clicky. Maybe. Okay, yeah, I don't know anything about this. Maybe. I don't know. Metric, you might have broken through the nobody's allowed to recommend games ban. Let's see. Where can I write this where it won't disappear forever? Oh, there's where the scissors are that I was looking for. Where are all of my pens? Desperately need to clean my desk and also clean out my fountain pens. Okay, here's one I can use. Broken Sword. I'm gonna write this down. Alright. Yeah, no, that the initial scroll through looks like that might actually be in my alley. We're gonna do that. Anyways, let's actually do this game now. Let's do the game we came here for. Ah! JP! Thank you for the resub for the 26 months. I super appreciate it. Apologies. No, don't apologize. You're good. All right. Let's see what happens. I'm already in love with this.
All right, chop chop. Let's begin, shall we?
It's voice acted, thank you. Oh, my dream would have been to voice something in this.
Arthur, stop your dilly-dallying.
Coming, Lady Unterwald.
Thank you all for coming. You know me as the aging heiress of the Waldbahn Empire. But there comes a day for everyone when you know your time is up.
Oh, she's dying.
I've long desired to leave my legacy in good hands, and after much deliberation...
It looks like we're approaching a tunnel, ma'am.
Ugh. I do hope it's one of mine.
Be quiet, you idiots! We don't have all day. Ahem! After much deliberation, it's my desire that the Unterwald estate be passed over in its entirety to...
Oh, you're gonna die in the tunnel. There we go.
Heavens above!
Artie, no!
Wait. It may just be a flesh wound.
You're telling us that's how it happened, Arthur?
This stinks, Bailey. It's got the unmistakable musk of guilt.
Careful, Lamont. We're dealing with a lawyer here.
Arthur Ackerman, attorney at law.
Listen, Arthur. You're accused of murdering your own client. What do you have to say for yourself?
Oh, my hands are clean. I didn't kill Lady Unterwald. I'm an estate lawyer. My clients have to pass on eventually. I'm warning you, I'm an ugly crier. My hands are clean.
My hands are clean. I didn't kill Lady Unterwald.
I've got bad news for you, kid. Just take a look at those clammy, murderous hands.
Clammy?
Those are textbook murder mittens. Worst case I've ever seen.
There you are, Mr. Ackerman.
Kid, are you blind? We're trying to create an atmosphere here.
Just thought I'd check if our guest needs anything.
A suspect, Jimmy. And we're in the middle of an interview.
Oh, how exciting! I hope you land the job, Mr. Ackerman. I'm rooting for you. Perhaps I can get a coffee for our interviewee.
No.
Tea.
Get out, kid.
I love this.
He seems nice.
That damn coffee boy's thrown off the whole vibe. It's not as simple as it looks, you know.
Remember the exercises, Lamont.
Exercises?
I am confident. I have valor.
Oh my god.
He was about to crack. I could feel it.
I wasn't.
Stay there, Arthur.
Sure thing. I'll be right here when you get back.
I'm gonna click on all the things. Incredible.
Looks like I'm chained to the desk.
Did I not know that?
What do they take me for? A common criminal?
All right. Click to enter or blank to examine it. Yeah, inspect the coat rack.
I bet those keys would unlock these shackles.
Probably. Hold down. Is that shift? What is that button? Or is it just arrows? Borrow the desk to join the breeze.
Oh, that's better.
Oh, tab, you're right. Ha ha!
It's a photo of a very large Lamont behind the wheel of a very small car. Looks like Lamont won an award. It's a level 3 in athletic prowess.
Oh, I can't look at that one. Okay.
Third place runner-up. Most improved policing award.
God.
It's a bunch of guidebooks on interrogation techniques. Good Cop, Glad Cop. An essential self-help guide for the struggling detective.
I don't think I need to borrow the fan.
It's an article
seems
from Lamont and
suspicious.
Bailey's first big case. Lumbering Flatfoot goes toe-to-toe with sole criminal. A petty thief at the shoe emporium was quickly brought to heel this morning by Lex Lamont and his partner, Justice Bailey. There's a photo of me surrounded by a significant amount of red yarn. That's probably not a good sign.
Probably not.
It's a lamp used for interrogating suspects. I can still see the lights when I close my eyes.
I can't interact with the file cabinet? That seems sus.
You won't catch me incriminating myself, tiny machine.
I did speak out loud that I was looking at taking the
If I could just
keys.
get out of these shackles. I know things look bad, but I'm not rooting through trash just yet.
Oh, I didn't necessarily
There's
want to take it.
nothing more reliable than print media.
I mean, I would like to look at it. Click that to open your inventory and look at the item you picked up. Okay.
It's the end of the line. The Unterwald Empire came to a grisly end last night when the wealthy heiress was unexpectedly assassinated aboard her own train. 3 suspects are currently held in custody,
Ooh, there's 3 of us.
awaiting questioning.
Okay, great. I want to put it back. I just want to put it back on the desk, okay? Well,
It's full of cigarette butts. I now regret never memorizing anyone's phone number.
alright. Let's see, what else can we click on that we haven't yet? Other than taking the fan, which I don't want to, I can just turn the lights off.
Better not. I don't want to draw any unwanted attention.
Hi, villain! Which is the same reason I don't want to take the desk fan.
Sounds like Bailey is preoccupied with Lamont.
You're right, Bailey. You just have to breathe.
God. Yeah, sure, take the desk fan. Why not? It's still going? So I have a fan and a newspaper now. Why not?
I wonder if they'd unlock these shackles.
I think we're done in here. Yeah, okay.
Oh, if only my arms were longer.
Okay. Can I... combine? Okay. I've made a crudely constructed air funnel. Okay, great. I mean, if I can't grab, I figure I can grab the lamp and use that a little bit. Or grab the chair. Okay. Air funnel. Just like... Okay, great. Well, now I have an umbrella. That's handy.
If only I could reach a little further.
Okay, well, we're gonna use the umbrella then. This still seems like a bad idea, but, like, why not? This is so cute. I really don't think escaping from police custody is a great idea right now, but...
That's taken care of.
Hey!
Still need to find a way
Achievement.
out of here.
Oh, that's
It's a long way
quite
down.
high.
Perhaps that dumpster could break my fall. Drat. I think they're coming back.
Let's try this again, Arthur. The whole story from the top.
Well, it began, as all good stories do.
With
At
a
the beginning.
hard-boiled yet handsome detective.
A series of gratuitous establishing shots, great. A chance encounter with a minor celebrity. An ambiguously European locale with a minor criminal offense. I need to see what this game does.
A chance encounter with a minor celebrity.
Tell me! I will do the shot!
It all started on the Royce Express. The night was still young. I felt like the world was my oyster. I hope those oysters don't come back to haunt me.
Okay.
This way for dining carriage, casino carriage, lounge area.
Okay, great.
Ooh, I love a good brochure. But I have other pressing matters to attend to.
I never played Monkey Island, and I feel like that's a tragedy. Eavesdrop on conversation, sure.
Is this the dark chiseled outline? Yes, I am a little stuck and I need some answers.
Oh, I think this will be like how I get like hints about what to do next.
I've always been fascinated by these little trolleys.
Sir, you can order from the dining carriage if you're hungry.
Just browsing.
It's a thief, too. I'm sure it ran off with my bracelet.
Are you sure you have not merely misplaced the item?
Interesting.
I can hear it in the walls. It's keeping me up all night.
Okay, so there's a mouse.
I assure you, the other guests have not reported any scratching or squeaking, madame.
How do you explain the hair in my soup?
Impossible. We maintain the strictest hygiene standards.
Okay, let's move on. Let's see. I guess we'll just keep going.
It's a very generous likeness of Lady Unterwald. There's not as many wrinkles as the real deal.
I just hit the microphone, so sorry. Okay, so this is my room.
I don't remember leaving my door open.
Oh, that's a good sign.
There, that should do it.
Hello?
Oh, Mr. Ackerman, I presume. I was just...
Breaking and entering?
On the contrary, I've been sent by our mutual benefactor, Lady Unterwald.
Lady Unterwald, of course. If you've come about the sink,
He doesn't have a
like that when
rainbow
I got here.
bow tie, though.
Oh, there's no need to be humble, Mr. Ackerman. 'Tis I, Herman Merman.
What a name. Oh,
Acclaimed novelist, detective extraordinaire.
boy.
Oh, surely you've read the stories of my cases.
I'm not a big reader of fiction. Sorry.
Ah, well, there's a letter for you on the dresser.
And the suit?
Lady Unterwald believes a change of attire is in order.
Interesting.
I'll give you some price. Until we meet again, Mr. Ackerman.
You're okay. Why is Detective Extraordinaire delivering me a suit
Unusual encounter.
and a letter?
I suppose I should read Lady Unterwald's letter.
Probably. Let's see. Trusty typewriter. Okay, yeah, we'll start with the letter. Hi,
I
Banana.
wonder what Lady Unterwald has in store for me this time.
Oh, I'm not gonna read it? Okay. Break the wax seal. Is there anything else to do with it? Can I, like, turn it over? No? Okay.
Dear Arthur, please report to me at your earliest convenience. I have further amendments to make to my estate before the big announcement tonight.
As you know, it's my desire for every passenger aboard the Royce Express to not only enjoy themselves, but to part with a tale worth telling. While the flashy suit provided can be seen as a symbolic gesture of excitement and adventure, it's also a very literal one. Get out of those drab clothes and have yourself a good time. That's an order. Yours sincerely, Lady Unterwald.
Getting a little Knives Out energy
To
here.
meet with Lady Unterwald in her quarters.
Okay, great. Start clicking on everything!
It's a stack of files regarding Lady Unterwald's estate. Each one needs checking over before receiving that sweet stamp of approval.
Gotta love a good stamp of approval.
Provides the perfect light level for reading legislation. Hey, if you're not squinting, you're having too much fun.
Jesus.
Lady Unterwald's eyes follow me around the room.
Hate that.
It's giving me the heebie-jeebies. One of my only stipulations for traveling long distances. You've got to have access to a trusty typewriter.
What is the time period this is set in? Let's see, what else we got? Got these. And then this thing up top. Okay,
I've
great.
got all the classics. The Art of Law, Letters of the Law, even Coleslaw.
Jesus.
Although that one's just a collection of recipes. This baby can hold up to 1,500 case files. 1,550 if I only pack 2 pairs of socks.
Alright, I think... Oh. Oh, interesting. As I move around the room, I get different things showing up. That's good to know.
Cool mint-flavored mouthwash. Advisory. Contains pure ethanol. Ingredients. Ethanol, 29.9%. Eucalyptol, menthol, methyl salicylate, paloxamer 407, thymol.
Why did it give me all the ingredients? That sounds suspicious.
Looking neat and orderly. I don't think this is getting fixed anytime soon.
Peek inside the
I'll
cupboard.
let maintenance handle the blockage.
Okay, don't look in there then, I guess.
Oh, what's better than comfy slippers, a tall glass of milk, and an even taller stack of paperwork?
Oh my god, what a dweeb, but I love him.
A portrait of Lady Unterwald in every room. That's the Royce Express guarantee.
So first of all, attack, it was mouthwash, not toothpaste. So, makes sense. Number 2, I misread this, like, or misinterpreted what it said, a portrait of Lady Unterwald in every room. What it means is every room is gonna have a portrait of her. What my brain initially did was like, this was a portrait showing her in every room. On the tray. That's not what it said. That's not what it was. Interesting, is there anything different around here? Like, if I go back over to this side. Okay. We'll go back to the light switch. Leave the light on.
Ah, old reliable. It's got me through many a jam. Nah, I don't need to look at my undergarments right now.
Alright, I could leave the room, but I feel like I should put the suit on. Maybe I don't for a while.
I think this was Lady Unterwald's husband. I wonder what happened to him. George Unterwald. A loving husband. Gone, but not forgotten.
Did she have a...
Hello? It's room 304.
Okay.
Lady J. Unterwald, heiress of the Unterwald Empire.
Politely knock, hesitantly knock. Okay, inspect, remember.
It's room 303.
So I'm in 305, which I feel like is good to know.
Hello? I guess nobody's there.
Make sure they're all in order.
It's room 302.
Mm-hmm.
Hello? Looks like nobody's
Yeah, I was
home.
like, I'm not gonna get an answer out of any of these, but I feel like I gotta. Okay, and you're just gonna be there forever. All right, back we go. Flash, thank you so much. Good to see you. Welcome back. All right, that's mine.
Anyone in?
Probably not.
They must have left.
Ooh, fancy.
It's a fancy cart for transporting luggage. I've only ever seen these in hotels.
All right. Cool. So we could keep going, or we could go put a suit on. We'll go put the suit on. I'm afraid if I see the old lady and I'm not wearing it, she's gonna yell at me. Put it on.
Look out, world. Arthur A. Ackerman has some intense lawyering to do.
Now that you're wearing your fucking Phoenix Wright jacket. Alright.
Qua! What are you doing in here? Not another health inspector, we hope?
I'm not sure I can handle another inspection.
No, I'm an attorney.
Oh, zut. That's even worse.
So much worse!
I'm just looking for Lady Unterwald.
La madame is the other way.
Va-t'en, avocat!
Okay, I'm going.
Did you just call me an avocado?
They seemed pretty annoyed.
I think he
I'll
called.
come back
I
later.
think he called me an avocado. Okay. Boy. Speak to the twin, speak to the other twin. Already incredible.
The name's Arthur Ackerman. Pleased to meet you.
Hello. Stop butting in, Hagen. He was talking to me. No, he was clearly talking to me, Gunter.
Well, I guess I was talking to both of you.
Both of us? At once? Well, what is it?
You're both waiting for something? Do you know where I can find Lady Underwood? Aren't you the Goodrin twins? Yeah.
Hey, aren't you the Goodrin twins?
That's us.
Of course. You're Lady Unterwald's nephews.
Okay.
Auntie Unterwald put us in charge of the railway infrastructure.
Okay.
Tunnels and bridges, to be precise. Although one of those is clearly more important than the other.
Indeed. Which do you prefer, Arthur?
I'm sorry?
What's more important? Tunnels or bridges?
Tunnels, I prefer to face obstacles head on. Bridges, I have to work around my problems. I just feel like, okay. What's your position on viaducts? It's hard to pick a favorite. Oh. So this is, make one of them like me, make the other one like me. Probably alienate them both? Where do we go with this?
What's your position on viaducts?
Well, those are bridge-like structures. I think that makes you a fellow bridge buff.
No, that hardly counts. They're separate things. Don't try to complicate things,
Okay,
Arthur.
green guy is tunnel guy. Hard to pick a favorite.
You know, it's just so hard to pick a favorite.
Oh, come now.
Oh,
You have
fucking
to answer.
Christ. Fine, Bridges.
Bridges. I often work around my problems.
Ah, so you're a fellow bridge
Those are just
buff.
dark and they freak me out if I'm in it for too
Of
long.
course you'd side with him.
You spent half the infrastructure budget on those stupid tunnels, Gunter.
Okay, but
And yet, they're still better than your bridges to
if it was
nowhere,
half of
Hagen.
it, the other half is probably for the bridges. Anyways, oh, I got an achievement for siding with Hagen. Shit. Oh, I have to play this again, aren't I? But let's see. Looking forward to Lady Unterwald's speech.
Looking forward to Lady Unterwald's speech.
Oh, yes. I believe Auntie Unterwald is to announce her successor.
Mother says she'll surely keep the estate in the family.
And who better to take over the reins than her most talented nephew?
I couldn't agree more.
Good, 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 good. I don't think either of them did it. I think they're more likely to stab each other. You waiting for something?
Both waiting for something?
We're waiting to be seated because someone forgot to make a dinner reservation.
I thought you were going to do it.
And don't even think about cutting in line, Arthur. I have low blood sugar.
Don't worry. I already ate.
My brain is so wired for mysteries. I'm like, how many of these details do I need to remember? How much of the mouthwash do I need to know? Do I need to keep track of the fact that you're the green guy is tunnel guy and apparently has a low blood sugar problem? Do I need to know this? Is this flavor? Who knows? I don't know what to expect from this game.
Do you know where I can find Lady Unterwald?
She's just up ahead.
Keep moving through the carriages, and you'll reach her eventually.
Which is why I didn't want to click on it, but I feel like I needed to explore everything. You know, they paid for the voice acting. I feel like I should hear all the lines. Okay.
I should probably go.
Bye.
Please wait to be seated.
And this lady's just been smoking the whole time.
I guess it's more of a suggestion.
Yeah, I'm just gonna walk through.
Hello.
Hello.
Arthur Ackerman, at your service.
Suzanne Goldschmidt. Can I help you, Arthur?
What brings you aboard?
What brings you aboard the Royce Express?
Oh, I'm with the band.
You're in a band?
You're looking at the lead singer in Balboa Swing.
Whoa.
What about yourself?
I'm actually in a band myself? Or I can't tell you that's classified. What?
You know, I'm actually in a band myself.
Really? You don't look very musical.
Wow, rude.
No, I'm not sure why I said that. Just wanted to sound cool, I guess.
Oh my god. I've been instructed to have a good time!
I've been instructed to have a good time.
And you think I'm that kind of girl?
No, I mean...
Relax, I'm just messing with you. They probably just wanted you to loosen up a bit.
Any tips for having fun? Wait, I still we're gonna do this.
Any tips for having some fun around here?
There are some simple pleasures in life we can all follow. Eat, drink, sleep, fun.
Okay, I think I get it.
There's no need to be such a square, Arthur.
I take no issue with the square. Straight angles, all sides equal, perfectly reliable for a
That feels like a James thing.
I guess I prefer to talk with people a little more rounded.
I feel like that's how James would describe a square. And I can say that because it's not 8 o'clock yet, so there's no way he heard it.
Do you really think I'm a square?
Well, a little spontaneity couldn't hurt, Arthur. Maybe it's time to explore some new angles.
Jesus.
Wait, I still haven't told you my real job.
Go on.
I can't say another wild thing because then she's not going to talk to me anymore.
I'm Lady Unterwald's estate attorney.
Ah, So you're a paper pusher.
An important one.
There's its moments. Sometimes I get to use the rubber stamp.
Oh my gosh! The Connor! Connor, thank you for the whole year. Thank you so much for the resub. I really appreciate it. Shitty hand hearts. My shitty hand hearts have gotten less shitty over the years. I've kind of figured out how to use my hands a little bit better. Thank you so much. Welcome in. You'll appreciate this. I got to see Red and Demano last night. Fucking wild. What's wrong with being a paper pusher?
What's wrong with being a paper pusher?
Being a paper pusher isn't a bad thing, Arthur. We just move in different circles.
We went over this. I'm a
that's all.
square. Aren't you supposed to be performing right now?
Aren't you supposed to be performing right now?
You're starting to sound like my stage manager. They'll call me when I'm needed.
I have to go!
I have to go. There's an old lady waiting for me.
Really? Well, I'm not one to
Again,
judge.
not like that! Okay. Talk to the uncouth slob! This game is phenomenal.
Hello?
The name's Denola, kid. But most people call me Don or Donnie. You get my gist?
Yeah, no,
It's a nice
I got
suit.
it.
So what's your deal? You some sort of tycoon or something?
Well, not really. You see, there's this old lady who told me to put it on, and
Let me stop you there. I don't think I want to know more. Besides, you're killing my vibe with that sweet patootie over there, you dig? Hey, while you're here, you could do me a little favor.
I don't want to.
You take this note and give it to that dame behind me, will ya?
What is it?
It's a proposal of sorts, requesting we both make tracks to my suite.
Oh,
you get my drift?
God.
I don't like the sound of that. Why is it so damp?
I soaked it in perfume. You don't know squat about wooing a dame, do you?
Gross.
Definitely gross. I'm just gonna go this way. Alright, we got... They look deep in conversation. I'm gonna interrupt! What's up?
A little birdie told me that Lady Unterwald plans to retire.
And how did you happen upon that little nugget of information, my sweet?
You know I can't reveal my sources, darling.
God, it's extra... Oh, he's got it. Never mind. Alright, now that I've walked away from the guy... Oh, I can pour... That's the wrong pour! That's the wrong pour, unless it's a joke.
It's a letter from Lady Unterwald. She'd like to meet in her quarters.
Yeah, no, that's... Where is it the wrong... Now I'm doubting what I feel like I know. Reluctantly inspect the love note. Yeah, let's do it.
It'll cost a fortune to get the smell of cheap perfume out of this jacket.
Good thing it's not my jacket.
It'll cost a fortune.
Well, I wanna read it. Do I not get to read it? That sucks. I just got the lemons.
Are these lemons free?
Why would I want to just take a...
Do you actually want the lemons?
That's also what I was asking.
I might do.
That was so loud! Oh my god! Connor, thank you so much for the $55 for Extra Life! I really appreciate it. I know everyone's been enjoying the funny number, but I do appreciate you doing that. Yes, that is huge. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Yeah, as a reminder, everybody, like, we have been technically, we are doing some Extra Life things. The next milestone we're approaching is $500, which if we hit that, I don't know if anybody remembers, the last time I tried to play a level in the Impossible game, we spent 3 hours having a time. So if we get to the 500, I have to try level 2. And we'll just do a stream of that, which I'm sure will not be frustrating in the slightest. So there's that. And then if we can get all the way up to 750 before the end of the year, we have another Clock Tower stream planned where we'll get to play the next script where there's more insane things that can happen. Let's see. Oh, so you did 55, so that puts us at 475.69. So to be at 500, it'll be $24.31 is what gets it there, I think. I don't know why this doesn't like to update. It'll take like 2 hours and then it'll kick over. I hate money. I don't know what to do with that nugget. But yeah, we're gonna be trying to do extra lifey things through the end of the year. Get money towards that, and then I'll switch things back over to the Tucker Fund, which are related. Hey, thank you everybody who came and hung out with us while we were doing Mario Party 3 last week, doing crowd control. It was a lot of fun. It was a fucking wild time. The add-a-turn is an insane mechanic, and I really appreciate it. Talk to the bar patron. I love the hair on the bartender. Is it just a limoncello? Oh, you put other stuff in it.
Hey there.
The name's Ron.
I'm Arthur Ackerman.
Can I help you, Arthur?
Ron, what's your deal? What kind of work are you in, Ron?
What kind of work are you in, Ron?
I'm an accountant. I'm in accounting.
Okay.
Wow. Talk about a dream job. I've always wanted to perform accounting.
Connor, thank you so much! Thank you for that second donation. And yeah, if I mathed correctly, that should do it and put us at the 500. It'll tell me in a second. There we go. Mission accomplished. I got an email from Extra Life. Surpassed $500. Hell yes. Thank you very, very much for that. And yeah, now we're gonna have to do an Impossible Game stream. Oh boy. Should have been 31. That's fine. You gave an extra 20 cents for the kids. And you hate money, so. Yeah, I'm like, what kind of accountant is he? Tell me about the exciting world of accounting.
Tell me about the exciting world of accounting. I bet you get to review a lot of financial paperwork.
Mm-hmm.
Hot damn.
Okay. I need you to calm down, Arthur. Also, the animation of the guy up here when he laughs, the belly, is on the one hand impressive, but on the other hand, just like, it's kind of gross to be watching for a long time. Tell me more. No, where are you heading?
So, you heading anywhere exciting?
Just the bottom of this glass for now.
Damn, dude. What's that you're drinking?
What's that you're drinking?
It's a mimosa. A bottomless mimosa, if you must.
Evening mimosa, all right.
Bottomless mimosa?
Mm-hmm. The bartender and I have a mutual understanding. I drink them, and he keeps them coming.
Tell me more about being an accountant. My drink is, speaking of mimosas, my drink's already empty. That's a problem for multiple reasons.
Tell me more about being an accountant.
I'm just here to enjoy a drink, Arthur.
Alright, fine. I should be going.
I should be going.
Mm-hmm.
This man is just downing mimosas.
What will it be?
Oh, I got an achievement for introducing myself to every character in the prologue. Phenomenal. How'd you learn those fancy tricks?
How'd you learn those fancy tricks?
You're looking at 2 weeks of bartending school.
2 weeks.
Oh, worth every penny.
My parents would disagree with you.
Oh boy. What's the most difficult part of being a bartender?
What's the most difficult part of being a bartender?
To be a great bartender, one must master the art of multitasking and recalling information quickly.
I thought it'd be all the broken glass you have to sweep up. Can I order a drink?
Sure. What did you have in mind?
Oh, do I have to choose? Yes! A non-alcoholic cocktail, strong cup of coffee, maybe something brimming with alcohol. All right. Tell me you've never drank before. Yeah, let's ask for a non-alcoholic cocktail.
One non-alcoholic cocktail, please.
Sure. One mocktail coming right up.
Thanks.
Oh, I just have it? Oh, what is floating in it? Look at it.
It's all of the sugar and none of the fun.
It looks like it's got mitochondria. We've got some powerhouse of the cell action happening in this thing. And also an orb. Yeah, the fact that this kid went to bartending school for 2 weeks and is serving a bunch of rich fuckers on a rich train is like that's not bad.
Oh, are you nearly ready? I'm not getting any younger.
He's a painter!
Alas, you cannot rush perfection.
How fast does she think painting is?
My apologies. Am I interrupting?
Not at all, Arthur. I'll be with you shortly. Pierre should take but a...
Did I? Oh, I got painted into it. So he's very literal. We are going to want to see that painting from when she got stabbed.
Oh, tremendous! I see even Arthur made an
I
appearance.
painting bombed.
I capture every detail in the frame, madame. Exactly.
I want to see this painting from when she got stabbed.
Well, I do wish you'd take some creative liberties, dear. We don't want anyone thinking I've got this many wrinkles.
As you wish.
We can attempt another portrait during my speech, if you like.
Yeah, that painting was AI generated.
I signed another amendment to my will. It's by the window.
Oh, you saw... I didn't write it or anything? You just, like... Did you just write a sticky note and sign it?
Of course. I'll keep it safe in the briefcase for now.
Okay, that's good to know. Okay, why'd she put it by the window?
You'll have to accept my apologies for all the cloak and dagger theatrics. I must confess, I'm a little nervous about the speech tonight.
Ma'am?
It's going to ruffle some feathers. But do you think any of them are cut out to take over the...
Give it to the bartender.
Bickering sycophants, the lot of them. They're just waiting for me to kick the bucket, you know. Oh, it makes my blood boil just thinking about it. Would you be a dear and open the window? It's getting quite hot in here. I need some air.
But I should have closed the briefcase first. Was it an option? Could I have done it? Did I fuck up?
Ah, that's better. I feel myself again. You might just be the most useful person here, Arthur. It's good to know I can rely on you.
Uh-huh.
Now it's time to gather the family. This old lady's got a speech to make.
Oh, no. I knew I should have upgraded to the anti-gust model. How could I have been so irresponsible?
Mm-hmm.
I knew I should have upgraded to the anti-gust model. How could I have been so irresponsible?
Okay, good.
Whew. Just a glance at that fiery plant is enough to make my eyes water.
Alright, so we got a chili plant in here for whatever reason. Locked drawer.
Is stuck.
No.
If I wedge something in the gap, I might be able to pry it open.
Okay, so let's look for something.
I didn't know Lady Unterwald played an instrument.
Maybe she doesn't.
I've never been painted before. It all happened so fast. Let's hope all these coats are made from faux fur.
Let's see. Let's go on this side.
There's a lot of guides and self-help books here. It's the Model 3 Whisper Note with patented quiet tap technology.
Interesting.
There's a lot of bouquets here. I'm starting to think I should have brought a gift.
So a bunch of people brought her retirement gifts, but somebody else I was just talking to or overhearing in the dining car was like, "Oh, I heard she might be retiring it." So like that's interesting.
The card was signed from a Mr. Jean Liu. A secret admirer, perhaps?
Does this look like eyeballs up here? It looks like a face like going, "Hi!"
The balloons are a nice touch.
Oh, rose petals.
These petals smell quite fragrant.
Interesting. A lot of weird stuff in here. Okay, we're gonna go leave now, I guess.
The will. It's caught on the window.
Oh,
I might still have time to grab it.
Arthur, stop your dilly-dallying.
Coming, Lady Unterwald.
Oh, and now we're here again.
All right, chop chop. Let's begin, shall we?
So someone could have seen it. Meanwhile... This man's ankles are so tiny.
Sure you haven't just misplaced your room keys, sir?
Misplaced? Must I remind you of who I am?
No, sir. You've been very clear.
'Tis I, Herman Merman! Surely you've read the stories of my cases. Herman Merman and the Murmuring German. Herman Merman and the Squirmin' Sherman.
Sorry, sir. Not a big reader.
Well, not even Herman Merman and the Sermon of Vermin?
No, sir.
Good heavens! My point being, I don't misplace things. I solve cases.
That's excellent news, sir. I'm sure you'll have no problem with the case of the missing room keys.
Well,
Oh, you just left him
yes!
unattended in the luggage room?
You're quite right. I smell a rat, and I'm going to sniff them out if my name isn't Herman Merman! Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for gathering here. There is a killer among us, but I assure you they've made a grave mistake.
They couldn't have accounted for the presence of a world-renowned detective. There's a detective aboard this train? Indeed there is. Well, where are they?
'Tis I, Herman Merman, detective extraordinaire.
And you have experience in solving murder cases, Mr. Merman?
I need not bore you with the details.
Oh, yeah, never.
Let's get straight down to business, shall we? Behold!
Okay.
Good heavens!
Lady Unterwald's final moments were captured by the renowned speed painter, Pierre Brosse. It's clear that nobody approached Lady Unterwald directly.
That means the attack must have been made from a distance.
Mr. Ackerman, you were safekeeping Lady Unterwald's last will and testament?
That's right. I had to oversee some last-minute amendments to the will.
Are you suggesting this amended will could reveal a motive, Mr. Merman?
Indeed. I believe it to be the smoking gun that will unravel this entire mystery.
Are you gonna ask me?
Bravo,
Are you gonna ask me for it?
Hand me the will, Arthur. We should be able to wrap this up in no time at all.
I will be right back with that. I'm sure you have other evidence, though, right?
I'm sure you have other evidence, though. Right?
Wait! You don't have the will? That was your only job!
I hope you weren't counting on it for your big reveal.
Well, I...
Herman Merman, are you all right? He's gone quite pale.
I may be hard of hearing, but it sounds like our detective is out of ideas.
Woo!
Uh-oh. Is that the sound of another tunnel?
No! That's when the killer strikes! Help! Somebody get me
Oh, if this guy also dies, that'd be fucking great. Well, he's just gone.
Herman?
Where did you hide?
Well then.
Interesting.
What do we do now?
Yeah, that's a lot of questions. Okay. achievement, part 1! Hi, nephew! Good night! I hope you sleep good!
I need to find out who killed Lady Unterwald, or I could be the next one to vanish. I'll need to talk to the other passengers. Maybe they saw something.
Okay.
Lady Unterwald's quarters could hold some clues.
Alright, we're gonna take a quick break. Because this is unacceptable. So I'm gonna go make another one. That went fast. That's gonna be a problem. Anyways, get up, stretch your legs, grab yourselves at least a water, maybe also some kind of fun beverage, whether it's got alcohol in it or not, and I will be back as soon as I remember where my buttons are. Okay, bye! Okay, I'm back. I have a fresh uppy sauce. Which is another great, nephewism, is where that came from. Ginger just tried to attack my sinuses. We're good. Oh, my blood orange slice is trying to also attack me. Okay, let's do some investigating.
Oh, I can't lose it again.
I'm a big fucking idiot.
It's moved towards the sleeper carriages.
Okay, great. We're gonna do that in a
If I can
second.
get that will back, it might hold some answers.
Yeah, let's actually go. Oh, the casino carriage. Well, we didn't have this carriage before. We had what's her butt's quarters.
This way for dining carriage, sleeper carriage, kitchen carriage, kitchen pantry, service carriages.
Okay. Well, okay. I guess I'm gonna go through all the old stuff first, and then I'll hit the new stuff. I guess. All right. Box of napkins.
Ladder hem stitch, mitered corners, 100%
Very fancy.
Whew, these are some high-end cocktail napkins.
You should expect nothing less on the Royce Express.
They're filled with nondescript types of brown liquid. I'm not sure who'd drink these willingly.
Lots of people.
They're an acquired taste.
Can I acquire the taste? What are they?
I can make out the labels on a few of these bottles. Diamond Line. What's this?
It's a recorker. It reseals open bottles.
Interesting.
Oh. Can I borrow it?
I guess.
Oh, interesting. What am I going to do with that?
Thanks.
So I have a recorker, a mocktail, a very fragrant note. Oh, I can look at the wax seal?
And this is the last wax seal I'll receive from Lady Unterwald.
Yeah, I want it to update. It'll get there.
Evening, barkeep.
Ah, what will it be?
He's... I mean, your employer just got shanked, but okay.
Can I ask for your advice, barkeep?
Ah, a bartender is always happy to lend a sympathetic ear. What's troubling you?
Please, whatever I say, just have you be like, oh, pff, you actually know it sucks to be you. I may have accidentally lost Lady Unterwald's will. I really don't know what I should be doing. Oh, so maybe actual advice happening here.
I may have accidentally lost Lady Unterwald's will.
I'm no expert, but that document sounds pretty important. Are you working towards getting it back?
I think I can, but it always seems just out of reach.
Patience might be in order. I'm sure you'll get your opportunity.
Thanks.
Okay. Yeah, these feel like things that he'll actually, like, tell me hints. I don't want hints, but I also want to make sure that's what that is.
Who killed Lady Unterwald?
Well, that's a little above my pay grade. I suggest you keep exploring and make sure you speak to everyone. The clues will come to you eventually.
Yeah, okay, yeah, this is actual advice. I don't want that.
Actually, that's enough advice for now. I should get going.
Alright.
Hello again.
Can I help you, Arthur?
Did you stab her? Just gonna sit at the bar all evening drinking mimosas?
Are you just gonna sit at the bar all evening?
Sounds fucking
drinking
great.
Mimosas?
Yep.
Drat. That actually sounds great.
Yeah, I'm on Team Ron.
Why sit around when you could help me solve a murder?
Do you have any investigative experience?
Well, no.
Mm-hmm. I'm just fine where I am.
I can't believe Lady Unterwald was killed.
Uh-huh. It's a tragedy, to be sure.
Oh, and that's it? Okay.
I should be going.
Mm-hmm.
It's half of my Japan plan. Hell yeah.
Well, I'll just take
Yeah, take 11.
Wouldn't they have halted the train if someone died?
Why stop?
I don't want to cause panic or suspicion amongst the throng.
My money's on that wealthy tycoon. He seems like trouble to me.
He? Oh, the Don. Yeah, I don't think you would sound like, why would you stop it? You're in the middle of nowhere.
Who do you think it was?
Somebody stood to gain from her death, believe me. If they comb over her will, they'll find their culprit.
Hello there.
Hello.
Sorry about Lady Unterwald.
What do you want, Arthur?
Did you spend much time with Lady Unterwald?
Oh, yes. We had all kinds of meetings with her.
She used to have so many fun sayings.
Gunther, we need to discuss this bloated budget.
Hagen, we've experienced yet another cave-in.
Do we really need another tunnel here? Ha ha! Classic, Auntie.
Interesting.
Did Lady Unterwald have any enemies?
Yuck! Enemies are for poor people, Arthur.
The wealthy have adversaries.
They're a much higher class of opponent.
My mistake.
Perfect.
Did Lady Unterwald have any adversaries?
That's more like it, Arthur.
I assume a lot of people were jealous of her wealth
and power
and world-class railway empire.
Interesting. I noticed the empty plates. Lost your appetite?
Don't even get me started.
We waited all this time for a table, only for the kitchen to close.
Hopefully it opens soon. I'm getting hungry.
Hunger is one thing, but I'm absolutely starving.
Is that right? Well, I'm positively famished.
Famished? If this wasn't a restaurant, I'd smack you across the mouth.
Not if I smacked you first.
What was that?
Nothing.
I want to watch them get into a slap fight. God, I hope they get into a slap fight before the end of this.
I should probably go.
Bye.
He's gonna be upset I didn't give her the letter. Let's go talk to Suzanne first.
Hello.
Hello again, Arthur.
I think Lady Unterwald was murdered. Yeah? Hey, yeah, is that guy over there?
Is that guy over there bothering you?
Bothering you?
He's a nuisance, but nothing I can't handle. I'll give him something to remember if he decides to get too close.
I love her.
Would you care to take a look at this note?
Is this from the twit that's been making eyes at me all evening? I'd sooner jump out of this carriage window than rendezvous with that rotten egg.
Oh, it's scented, at least.
Well, it certainly stinks of desperation.
Are you sure you can't accept that note?
I told you. I don't want anything from that rotten egg. It stinks of desperation.
Yes,
I
thought.
think that's just the perfume.
Potato, potato.
I think Lady Unterwald was murdered.
So I've heard. They're trying to keep it quiet to not cause a panic, but the rumors have already started circulating.
Who'd want to hurt Lady Unterwald?
I didn't know her at all, but she got us this gig. Wasn't she insanely wealthy? Well, that's reason enough for some people.
Aren't you worried there's a killer among us?
Well, the train hasn't stopped, so there's nowhere for them to run. Whoever they are, they're trapped here with us.
All right.
I have to go. I have a case to solve.
See you around, Arthur.
All right, I'm gonna talk to this guy.
You delivered my proposal yet, kid?
Well,
Atta boy.
Oh.
You just watch and learn now. So, Dollface, how about it?
Dollface.
I don't write love letters for every broad I see, you know. You should be grateful.
I've met people like that.
Allow me to show you my gratitude.
Please do something incredible.
You see, kid? It's that easy.
Please, yes. Punch him in the nards. Yes!
See you around, Arthur.
I'm so happy that just happened.
Unrequited love.
That was so good. Okay. Oh, but he dropped his room
Don
keys.
dropped his keys in the commotion.
Oh, no.
I really should return them to him.
Do I need to keep track of who's in which room as I figure it out?
Don didn't even finish his meal. What a waste.
Don't eat it. But I want to know what it was.
Don didn't even finish.
Which, the question says, what was he eating? I want to know. All right, well, I guess we're going to leave. So she walked off towards the casino. He walked off towards sleeper cars. Okay, so the hint thing changes each time. So I can let me look at it.
I love a good brochure.
Yeah.
But I have other pressing matters to attend to. Hello?
Is my guy still in there?
Guess nobody's home.
Yeah.
The luggage room.
Uh-huh. Okay, great. Let's look
Looks
at
like
him.
Don booked the honeymoon suite.
Oh, God.
Room 303. It's room 302.
Okay. So it'll be this one. All right. Let's start with going into my own room right now. Hey, Farron! All right. Is anything look out of the ordinary here? Okay, no, everything looks normal. This is fine. Boba tea and his Thai tea with coconut milk and honey boba. Ooh, honey boba. That sounds very good. All right. So it's this room. All right, let's knock. He can't have gotten in because I have the key.
Are you in there?
No, he can't be.
I could let myself in and leave the keys inside.
Or I could just regular old let myself in. Oh, I just did it.
Oh, I guess he's not in here.
Someone's bras are... Acknowledge the unmentionables. All right. Let's... flip the light switch so I can see things. Oh. Oh, this is the lights being on. Yeah, I'll take a hanger. Why not? It's giving me the option. I might need it. Yeah, close
There
it.
are piles of wooden casino chips in these boxes.
Yeah, okay, good.
A tiny entrance for an unwanted guest.
There's a joke to be made about Don in there.
There's nothing in there I need.
Okay, great. Grimace at the Book of Poetry. Oh my god.
Looks like Don's been practicing poetry.
What do we think that is? I don't know if I want to think too much about it. What is this magnet situation?
That's a seriously powerful magnet.
And a tray of ball bearings.
They've settled into quite a hypnotic pattern.
Did she, I mean, like, did she have a stab wound or did like a fucking... Did my dude feed her a ball bearing somehow and then have a very powerful magnet and just ripped out of her side? Like, what? I mean, take it. Oh.
Probably shouldn't steal this unless I really need it.
I mean, yeah, I'd probably get stuck on a lot of things.
I'll bet these look convincing with a lick of paint.
Judge the disorderly packing style?
Everything's just been thrown in here. I guess Dawn's been winning big at the casino.
Well, if he's been cheating with the fucking chips. Okay. Interesting.
Uh-oh. Someone's coming. I better find somewhere to hide, and fast. I won't fit in there.
Okay.
No time for that.
In the bathroom? Oh my god.
That's enough, Donnie. Not only are you drawing attention to yourself, you're about to bankrupt the damn company.
I didn't tell you to fritter away her fortune bet by bet. Between the two of us, I'm not the bad guy, you hear?
Lady Unterwald is dead. Don't you think they're going to start digging for a motive? I've hidden the accounts in her quarters for now, but it's only a matter of time before someone starts snooping.
I'll bet the old bat took one look at the numbers in that ledger of yours and the shock killed her.
Ah, so it's all my fault. I suppose in your mind, I bankrupted the company. I killed Lady Unterwald. Don't be so absurd. We're done here.
Oh, you're not done until I say so. I have a feeling the authorities would find this very compelling.
It's all my fault. I bankrupted the company. I killed Lady Unterwald. You've been recording?
And editing in real time, I guess.
When you're in my line of work, you need a little insurance, you know? Consider it an incentive to stay in line. Besides, I've got a new scheme in play. I'm telling you, Bergman, I won't lose this time.
I mean, I'm not surprised, that
You better be right.
an accountant and a Don are in cahoots. Oh, so I gotta go find the ledgers and then go to the other accountant and be like, what's up with this shit?
Sounds like Bergman has fallen in with the wrong crowd. I should get my hands on that ledger in Lady Unterwald's quarters.
Yeah, I should. Because that was a different guy than the one drinking bottomless mimosas. All right. Well then. Hey, let's go to the kitchen.
You again? Oh, zut. The attorney has returned.
Can't you see the kitchen is off limits right now?
Come back when we've cleaned up.
Okay,
Okay, but it hasn't changed at all. All right, so I can't go to the pantry yet. All right. So that's where the patience comes in. I'm going to have to think about that later.
Hello?
Oh, that's mine. I didn't need to do that. Whoopsies. We're fine.
Hello? I guess nobody's there.
All right. Oh, I don't need to go into his room. Might as well knock just in case.
Hello? Looks like nobody's home.
Okay. Just head all the way back to the casino car. Oh, hello. Let's have this conversation.
Hello?
Ah, Ackerman, isn't it?
Arthur A. Ackerman, at your service.
I'm Caspar Bergman, the treasurer of the Lady Unterwald estate. Can you believe it, Arthur? What a messy state of affairs we've found ourselves in.
My feelings.
I feel like it's interesting
Is there something I can help you with?
that the treasurer of the estate and the estate attorney apparently have not interacted really much before this. That feels weird. What do you think happened? Oh, that's right. Yeah, Herman just fucking disappeared.
You mentioned you're the treasurer to the estate.
That's right. I handle all the finances of the Vault Barn Company.
How exciting! Yeah, I've always been fascinated with expenditure control. What's it like working with the Goodrun twins?
It can be a challenge. They're not the most diplomatic pair.
I can see that.
Oh, I'm sure they consider me a pushover.
Oh, interesting.
There's only so many times I can say no to their bloated infrastructure budget.
How are the estate finances?
I should know
Everything
this.
in order?
Well, why do you ask?
Because I'm the estate attorney!
They're all perfectly in order, I can assure you.
Yeah, that sounded right. Okay.
Who'd want to bring harm to Lady Unterwald?
Well, when you generate as much wealth, power, and influence as she did, you naturally create a few adversaries along the way, no?
Any guesses as to who the killer could be?
I'm sure there are many on board this train who felt spurned by Lady Unterwald, but I'm hoping to stay out of these proceedings where possible. I wouldn't want to make a target of myself with a killer on the loose.
You could also have done it.
What do you think happened to Herman Merman?
I'm not sure. Perhaps he fled once he realized he'd painted a target on his back. Surely the killer would be working to address any threats, tie up any loose ends. Or looking like a particularly loose end.
I was about to say, I feel very loose-endy.
Because I was handling Lady Unterwald's will and testament?
Good news, I don't have it, so I'm safe.
I should be leaving now.
I didn't even look at it.
Hello there.
Hello.
Anything?
What do you want, Arthur?
Great question. Yeah, I want to know if you had any. I wanted to know if you had any new
I should
conversational
probably
options.
go.
Bye.
Power outages, vermin infestations, now murder. Whatever's going to happen next.
I'm not waiting around to find out.
Well, you're on a train,
Oh, quite right.
so you can't exactly just like leave for it. So there's that. All right.
I imagine it's a fun way to lose all your savings.
You're half right. I'm not having much
all
fun.
on, black.
Is this the same guy?
I'm not sure I know the rules. Besides, it makes me dizzy.
I read Herman Merman and the Sermon of Vermin. You know what? Be what you want to be. The fan fiction you want to see in the world.
Things are coming up green
I'm
for
feeling
Donnie.
lucky.
You said that last time.
Who's the suit?
You better not be
All right,
bad
I want
luck,
everything
mister.
on red.
He seems to be doing well. Too well.
Yeah, there's the magnet.
It looks like he's manipulating the outcome somehow.
I mean, to be fair, doing that would be difficult
Money
still.
in the bag, baby.
Hello.
Great, perfect.
How about we put it all on?
It looks like he's manipulating the outcome.
Yeah, between the
somehow.
ball bearings and the magnet. Yeah, this all. Okay, so I know that. So how do I
I'm not sure I know the rules.
tell
Besides,
anybody that?
It makes me dizzy.
All right, well, sounds like a future me problem.
Are you ignoring me?
Buzz off, kid.
Great.
Is someone there?
Oh yeah, I won.
Good evening, sir. Aren't your eyes open? Are you not awake?
What's going on here?
Don't waste my time, kid.
Okay.
Hello?
There's clearly a thing here.
All right, let's put everything on. Red.
It's old clammy hands again.
Well, I didn't touch you the first time.
Are you watching closely? Did you see me make my move?
I'm a little confused.
Don't waste my time, kid.
I mean, I could just, like, work my way through the conversational options.
Hello?
But there's, like...
How about we put it all on...
Boy.
Yeah, he's saying...
It's old clammy hands again. Aren't your eyes open? Are you not awake?
What the fuck? Yeah, we should... Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna click all of these.
Are we shaking hands now?
I think I'm gonna have to go find something, learn it, I'll get a new option, but I am gonna go through all of them right now.
Hello?
Just to do it.
Put it all on,
boy.
Red.
It's old clammy hands
You
again.
don't know that because you still haven't touched my hands.
Are you watching closely? Did you see me make my move?
I don't understand.
Like, the ring means something. Yeah, like, there's a lot. Yeah.
Waste my time, kid.
Looking forward to Herman and the German myself, but there you go.
All right, I want everything on black.
Hello again, friend.
Now I'm starting to get mad.
Okay. I don't know why it was hello again.
I'm afraid the Royce Express has been slipping in standards for some time
Oh,
now.
yeah?
But to have vermin aboard the train, have things really got so bad?
I'm telling you, it was as big as a house cat.
Oh, how revolting.
Sometimes you
Alright,
just
let's put
reclaim your hands,
everything
Aura. You know what? Fair.
Red.
Cheating strictly prohibited. There is to be no card counting, money laundering, cheating the system, winning too frequently, exploitation of everyday items, and or natural phenomena. Rule breakers will find themselves immediately ejected from the premises.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, we know... I know what he's doing. I just gotta figure out how to tell the game I know that.
Everything has been packed away. I must have missed their opening hours. When this is all over, I'd like to curl up in this reading nook.
Just sitting on a stage with the blood stain.
It's nothing interesting. It's nothing
Okay,
interesting.
Let's talk to the mustache
How you
gentleman.
holding up, Doc? Doctor?
I really thought Herman would be able to help us.
I think he's too distraught to talk right now.
God damn it.
Nah, I think enough people have died on stage tonight.
Womp womp. No, okay, but like...
It's a harsh reminder of where Lady Unterwald fell. It looks expensive, and it smells like mahogany. This led to the backstage area before they locked it up. I suppose it's a potential crime scene now.
I feel like I should look there. Read the guest list.
It's the guest list for the green room. VIPs only. I don't recognize most of these names, but I see Herman made the cut.
Interesting.
That's a hefty-looking ear trumpet. Any chance I can borrow it?
What could you possibly need it for?
I'm not sure just yet, but it calls to me.
You keep those hands off if you want to keep them.
I like how when I'm... Talk to the deaf lady. This is gonna be great. I like how when my back is to the camera, it makes my hair bob, so that way I know I'm talking.
Hello, I'm Arthur Ackerman.
You'll have to speak up, dear. I'm a little hard of hearing, you see.
Sorry, I'm Arthur Ackerman.
Who's that?
It's me. I'm an attorney at law.
You're a terrible bore.
It's not even close.
Doing this on purpose?
Who's to say? Now, what is it you want?
I like her. You're Arista Goodrun, aren't you?
You're Arista Goodrun, aren't you?
Yes. Now, what of it? Do you make a habit of bothering people and asking them stupid questions?
I do, actually. It's kind of how point and clicks work.
Were you at all close to Lady
Sister?
Unterwald?
Of course. She even gave my boys cushy jobs in the family business.
Okay, you recognize they're cushy.
Have you met them? They're imbeciles.
Okay. So she knows they suck.
Did you also have a job in the family business?
I did. I never shied away from getting my hands dirty, you see.
Mm-hmm.
I'm an engineer at heart. Always been fascinated by mechanisms.
Okay.
You know, I even helped design the Royce Express.
Oh, you're fascinating.
You said you worked on the Royce Express?
Oh, yes, I know all her little quirks. She's not your standard steam engine, you know.
Elaborate.
You're traveling aboard one of the first steam turbine locomotives.
What's a steam turbine locomotive?
I'm talking about steam power, boy. She may be experimental, but you're riding on the future of transportation.
Whoa!
If you ask me, too many naysayers are betting on diesel.
They are?
The Royce Express is a real challenge to that notion.
Tell me about your
hearing device.
ear horn.
Does it actually improve your hearing?
Oh, I can hear you just fine, despite my best efforts.
Wow.
You know, it'd make an incredible
It would not have
drinking
been
horn.
kind of
Do you fancy yourself as some sort of Viking warrior?
It's also open.
It's a hearing aid. It's not built for chugging mead.
It's open on both ends, so it's actually not gonna be a good drinking horn.
Any chance I can borrow it?
What could you possibly need it for?
I'm not sure just yet.
Okay.
But it calls.
I'm gonna come back when I have a
Keep those
reason.
hands off if you want to keep them.
Actually, I think that's everything.
Very well.
Those twins always argue with each other?
Their constant one-upmanship is incredibly tiresome. Only last week they tried to lay claim to a designer sports bag.
It, didn't go well?
Oh, they argued back and forth for hours, tugging at it viciously. You should have seen their faces when I told them it was a cheap fake. Of course, by then, the bag was in tatters.
Interesting.
I should get going.
Farewell.
Sorry, sir. The lounge and beyond are strictly off limits for
Well,
now.
I need to get to Lady
There's a killer on the
Unterwald's
loose. I'm
quarters.
the only one who had access to Lady Unterwald's will. I could be next.
No exceptions.
Okay.
I'm still Lady Unterwald's attorney. Let me through.
Sorry, sir. As I said, no exceptions.
Who decided that?
I have a letter from the late Lady Unterwald right here.
Saying to go to her quarters. It does say that.
This all looks to be in order.
It says that.
So I can go in?
I'm afraid not, sir. Lady Unterwald has passed on, after all.
Could you check Lady Unterwald's quarters on my behalf?
No. I can't step foot in there on account of my allergies.
Allergies?
Fragrance sensitivity, they call it. A room like that, filled with pungent perfume and all those fresh flowers, I'm not taking my chances.
Interesting. Yeah, what would happen if your allergies were to go off? This feels like the opposite of what this is what I yell at the chat for. Don't knowingly interact with you. He's not gonna do it knowingly, I guess. I think I am gonna wave a perfume-laden note in front of him, though. I think that's what's about to happen. I feel a little bad.
What would happen if you sent off your allergies?
Not that you die.
Oh, it's quite the sight to behold.
Okay, great.
I've been known to go beet red.
Okay.
That's when I need to seek immediate medical attention, of course.
Oh.
Yeah?
But I'd be fine.
Oh, you'd be fine!
Eventually.
I'm leaving now, but I'll be back. I need to find a way to convince that guard to leave his post.
I feel so bad! He's not gonna eat it, though, so it's fine.
Looks like you have a secret admirer.
Oh, this gets worse. Oh, no.
A secret admirer?
Oh, no.
Let me take a look at that. This is
Explicit. I know.
But I don't know, because it wouldn't let me look at it. Yeah.
So
strong. Oh no.
Wait, this note is perfumed?
I believe so. Are you all right?
Weren't you listening? I'm terribly allergic to fragrance.
You've gone beet red.
Oh man,
I
oh no.
I need to find a doctor right away. Don't go in there while I'm gone, Mr. Ackerman.
I wouldn't dream of it. This note is a potential biohazard. I wouldn't want it to fall into the wrong hands.
Yeah. Because my hands are definitely the right ones, because I just use it to trigger an allergic reaction in somebody so I could go in here.
Bergman said that he'd hidden the company account's ledger somewhere in here.
Probably in the drawers that I can't open.
We can only hope these coats were made from faux fur.
Okay. Oh!
Bergman could have put that ledger in this drawer.
I've got the coat hanger.
The drawer is stuck.
Yeah, okay.
If I wedge something in the gap, I might be able to pry it open.
Yeah, I was like, I know I need to pry it open, but I was like, there's nothing in this room, but I've got this now.
Versatile, flexible, durable, the best kind of hanger.
Do I have a mangled hanger in my inventory now?
This is the ledger that Bergman mentioned. I should ask him about those discrepancies.
No, don't ask him. Let's talk to...
Who's there?
Nobody.
Herman?
Go away.
What are you doing in there?
What are you doing in there?
There's a killer on the loose, Mr. Ackerman.
So, you're hiding?
Merely a tactical retreat. It's all part of the strategy. Lower their guard, wait for things to blow over, then I can strike when they least suspect it.
You're supposed to be helping to solve the case.
I assure you I'm working diligently to solve the case, but I can't become a part of the story. Not when everything points to me being another potential victim.
You clearly know something, Herman.
All I know for sure is we're both knee-deep in Lady Unterwald's affairs.
Gross.
We may never know what she was ultimately up to, but it got her killed. I have a strong desire to avoid the same fate, Mr. Ackerman.
I appreciate them making it, like, muffled and quieter when he's in there.
Suit yourself. I'll leave you to it.
Don't tell anyone you saw me.
I'm gonna tell everyone. I think there's anything else in here I can click on before. No, I think we're fine.
I should confront Bergman about this ledger.
No, I want to talk to the other accountant. I want to show him the ledger.
All right, let's put everything on red.
Like, this is clearly going poorly. Can I grab the magnet and fuck with it? Although I'm gonna get caught. Oh, wait, what did it say? Attempt to decipher the
I'm sure
records.
we'd find a lot of creative accounting in here.
Yeah, show it to this guy.
I found a hidden ledger in Lady Unterwald's quarters.
A hidden ledger.
I suspect Bergman's been cooking the books. Want to have a look? I'll bet you could pour over all sorts of inconsistencies.
Well, have you confronted Bergman over this?
Not quite.
Oh, right. I should probably do
No, I wanted to do I wanted to do this first. I wanted to have the information. Oh, I'll be damned. This is the correct version of pour. I always thought it was the other one. Learned something new. I rescind my potential criticism. Hey, buddy.
Hello.
Ah, Ackerman, isn't it?
Arthur A. Ackerman, at your service.
I'm Casper Bergman.
Yeah, no, I know that.
Can you put
My feet.
is there?
What do you make of this ledger, Bergman?
Where did you get that?
I found it. Sealed away in the bottom of a locked drawer.
How peculiar. I've never seen that before in my life.
Oh, great.
Oh, really? Then we should pass this to the authorities when they arrive.
No.
I'd bet if they were to audit this ledger, the numbers wouldn't add up.
Listen, Arthur. I'm in a bit of a bind here. Ashamed to say I've fallen in with a rather unscrupulous individual.
Are you talking about Donnie Donato?
I'm afraid so. They managed to exploit my weakness, don't you see?
Oh, God, I can't wait to find out what this
I'm a
is.
victim in all this, Arthur.
What's your weakness, buddy?
It's time to come clean.
Tell me.
What's going on?
It's Donnie. He's concocted a scheme to cheat at the casino tables.
Mm-hmm.
We need to stop him, Arthur. I can't afford to lose more of the estate's money.
This sounds like two different
I'll
problems.
Make this right as soon as he's no longer a threat. I assure you.
Was Donnie trying to blackmail you?
What does he
You
have on
recorded
you?
The whole thing, Arthur. If I walk away from Donnie, he'll use those recordings against me.
Doesn't this give you a clear motive for killing Lady Unterwald?
Doesn't this give you a clear motive for killing Lady Unterwald?
No, I would never do such a thing. Donnie may be a bully, a swindler, and a cheat, but he's no killer.
Tell me about Donnie's gambling.
I know what it
I
is.
believe he's using magnetism to alter the outcome of the roulette table. You have to stop him, Arthur.
With competing magnets.
Is the Unterwald estate in financial trouble?
The truth is, the coffers are almost empty, Arthur. I thought I could use Donnie's connections to replenish the funds.
How'd they get empty, though?
Rather foolish of me in retrospect.
How did they get empty, though?
All right, Arthur.
When you go to his room, and maybe now that I know what's happening, it'll let me take the magnet.
This is where Donnie put his gambling scheme into motion. It couldn't hurt to look around.
Yeah, no, I already got this.
I'm sure Don won't mind if I borrow this.
All right. Oh! I can run! Oh, yes! Let's haul ass, buddy!
Put it all on, black.
Owning a magnet this large has its positives and negatives.
Gross.
Bad luck, old chap.
I lost? How? Oh, wait right here, pal.
I should see where he goes.
Mm-hmm. Can you have a conversation?
What's going on, Donnie?
Nothing. I'm just grabbing more casino chips, okay? It's a minor setback, that's all.
You're losing? I'd hardly consider that a minor setback.
Don't worry your little head about it. I'll be back in the game before you know it.
Hello?
Hello again, Arthur. How can I help you?
I need to go now.
I'm gonna keep following him.
Arthur.
Oh.
You following me, kid?
Yeah, I'm just going to my
Take a hike.
Just going to my quarters.
Where did he get all those casino chips from?
I know where he got them from. No, we saw it in his room. We already did that.
Hello. Hello again, Arthur. How can I help?
No, it's still...
I need to go now.
Okay.
Right, Arthur.
Can I take the chips from his room? Do I need to be also taking the chips? This is a lot of chips.
Bergman said Don was scamming the casino using magnetism and fake chips.
Mm-hmm.
Don must be using these fraudulent chips to cheat
Yeah.
in the casino.
No, I know that.
Don must...
Okay, so, like, what do I do about it? Oopsies. I have a feeling if I fuck him up again...
Trust me,
I want
I've got
everything.
a...
Okay, we're just gonna do this again. So... If I use the magnet again, we're just gonna keep doing this
I'm not sure I know
dance.
Besides,
So, can I do it? Do I have to, like, get ahead of him and get into his room? To show him I know what's happening?
I should pick my moment.
Okay.
I should pick...
Okay.
I'm not sure. Besides,
Who's the suit?
No, we already did this.
Trust me.
That's what they all say.
I'm not... Besides...
Okay. Twisted remains of a hair. Okay, so still have it.
I should pick my...
Yeah. Yeah, I know, I agree. I should do it while he's got his out. But he doesn't have it out right now. I guess maybe I gotta, like, reset being in this room.
How about we put it all on black?
So... If you can just keep getting more chips.
Oh dear.
I lost?
Okay, go. Because it wouldn't let me get him before.
Looks like Don is heading this way.
Yeah.
I better get out of the way again.
Okay.
Damn thieving casino.
That's casinos for you.
I'm supposed to be stealing from them.
There's also that.
Yeah, no matter.
Ah.
Still got plenty of chips left.
So he's got some pre-painted
Enough to
ones
get my
there.
winnings back. And then some.
Got it. Alright. I didn't know there was a secret drawer there.
The secret panel was right around here. Aha! Let's take a look. That's a lot of contraband. Yoink!
Gotta love a good
That
yoink.
should be all of them. A bit garish for my taste. But this is the honeymoon suite.
Yep, nothing new. Okay, great. Perfect, and it just automatically does it,
Let's
which
try this one
which
more
I
time.
appreciate.
You know, you're starting to feel like bad luck, kid. Step away from the table, pronto. I ain't messing around no more.
Yeah?
All on red.
I like how nobody's questioned that he just keeps losing all his chips and then coming back with a giant pile.
Never mind. At least you tried.
At least you tried in a gambling game.
That's not possible. Excuse me.
I left the drawer open like a
Watch must be on the
big
fritz.
damn idiot.
At this rate, I'm gonna run out of chips. Wait a second. No, no, I've been robbed. Huh. So this is what it feels like. Okay, Don. The jig is up, and I owe a lot of money.
Uh-oh.
No need to panic. I could jump off the next bend.
Oh my god.
Yeah, maybe cross at the border. Greetings, Mr. Donato.
Might we ask to have a friendly chat?
About your most recent gambling activities?
So they're both gone, which is good.
Yeah, sure thing.
A most unscrupulous individual is gambling with counterfeit chips.
Fake chips? We suspect this individual has also taken a creative approach to magnetism.
An unsanctioned use of physical phenomena.
Magnetism?
The capacity to attract and repulse forces between objects.
Unsanctioned use of physical phenomenon is a great phrase.
Then allow my associate to demonstrate.
All right, stop. Oh, not the face.
Ouch. I guess the house always wins.
Oh, part 2. All right.
Thanks for dealing with Don, Arthur. I know you didn't have to help me, considering the circumstances.
I still have a responsibility to the estate, and Don was gambling estate funds.
Oh, quite right. One last thing. I believe the doctor
Oh,
was
good.
looking to speak with you.
They were?
Indeed. I believe he's just about managed to pull himself together. You'll find him in Lady Unterwald's quarters, no doubt combing over her personal effects.
All right. I'll check up on him.
I'll be in the lounge if you need me.
Okay, great. I'm actually going to go back to...
We need to talk.
Okay. Speak to the fashionable woman.
Hello?
Diana Osterhagen. Pleased to finally make your acquaintance.
Lovely to meet you, Miss Osterhagen. I'm Arthur Ackerman.
It's a terrible shock about Lady Unterwald. That wasn't part of the plan.
Plan?
Still, I was surprised at the low turnout for her announcement.
Oh, well, I'm afraid Lady Unterwald was estranged from her family.
I heard her personal lawyer kept writing them out of the inheritance.
Well...
Listen, we shouldn't talk here.
We shouldn't?
I'm all for exchanging pleasantries, but there's too many eyes on us.
There are?
Take this.
Follow the instructions and meet me at the rendezvous. If we have business to discuss, we'll discuss it there.
A napkin?
If we
Is there something on my face?
have something to discuss,
You
what the
said something
fuck?
about a plan?
Trust me, that napkin has everything you need.
It is a fancy napkin, so that makes sense. Hey, Ron, can I talk to you now about the ledger?
Can I help you, Arthur?
Are you sure you don't want to look over this ledger?
And interrupt my bottomless mimosa? Pass.
And why are you here?
I should be going.
What the fuck? Alright, anyways.
I was sure Diana wrote something on this napkin, but it's blank.
Alright, we get to do some chemistry now.
It's a harmless lemon.
Okay. Yeah. Alright, so that'll be a fun thing to do. Let's go talk to the doctor.
It's the magnet I used to foil Don's ski.
I'm feeling lucky.
You said that last time.
Okay. Well, things are gonna be different now.
What did you do with Donnie Donato?
The casino cheat? He's been handled.
What is with this handshake?
Huh. That sounds ominous.
Okay.
Hello?
Oh boy.
Do the wild handshake.
It's old clammy hands again. Are you watching closely?
Yeah! It was a little shake and then it was...
My move.
Yeah. I don't know how to make it happen. Ah! I just saw it though!
Don't waste my...
Okay. Whatever. Oh, there's a person here now!
Good evening, hon. Do you have any winnings?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Oh, I have all of Dawn's.
Great. How much you want to exchange?
This many?
I have a bunch of money now.
Goodness.
I've defrauded the estate now.
Just a moment.
Or the bouncer's gonna come talk to me.
Thanks.
I'm just walking around with a sack of money now.
I'm sure I can put Don's winnings to better use.
Okay. This seems mildly problematic that I'm walking around with this, but okay. Oh, you're here. Let's go talk to the doctor. Where'd the doctor go? Oh, the doctor's in the quarters. Let's go do that.
Doctor?
But the dude's in the coats right now.
Thank you for coming.
I don't know if we should do this right now.
Dr. Hirsch at your service. I'm Lady Unterwald's personal physician. Or at least, I was.
Yeah, you didn't do a great job.
I'm sorry about Lady Unterwald, Dr. Hirsch.
It's Hirsch.
Yeah.
Hirsch. Oh, they're not going to call me Dr. Hirsch, are they? I can see the headlines already. The Doctor of Death who failed to save Lady Unterwald.
Oh, excuse me.
There's nothing I could have done without my medical briefcase.
Where's your medical briefcase?
How can I help? What do you need?
Where is it?
With Herman gone, I need you to help me find some answers.
Answers?
Help me look around. Does anything look out of
The
place?
rose petals are fucking weird as shit.
I'll just take a handful.
Oh, okay, I get to keep them now. Oh, the rug is flipped up. Has it been like that the whole time?
Has this been moved recently?
I don't actually know.
I don't believe so.
It wasn't like Lady Unterwald to leave things out of place.
The music stopped. Oh. Oh shit.
Aha! A hidden hatch.
Good heavens!
I wonder what's inside.
Let's find out!
Careful, Arthur. We don't know what we're dealing with here.
hidden safe.
Why would Lady Unterwald need to hide something like this?
Well, she's got a shitty accountant.
In hindsight, Lady Unterwald was right to have trust issues.
The safe could hold the answers we're looking for, Arthur.
But how do we get inside? There are 2 locking mechanisms here. There's a combination lock. Looks like I'll need to put in a 6-digit number. And this looks like a listening device.
Oh.
Could this lock be voice activated?
Oh, I wonder if Dawn has a recording of Lady Unterwald. All right.
How can I help, Arthur?
Was Lady Unterwald in poor health at all?
Oh, quite the opposite. Lady Unterwald was exceedingly spry for her age. She liked to keep me around in case of emergencies. But I didn't sign up for this.
This does seem like an emergency, actually.
Who would want to harm Lady Unterwald?
I think we both know Lady Unterwald
No.
made a fair few enemies with
Not
her
enemies,
eccentricities.
adversaries.
Go on.
If the lady felt someone was undeserving of her inheritance, she wouldn't hesitate to remove them from her will.
Oh dear. She did write out a cousin for chewing too loudly that one time.
Fair, though.
When there's wealth, power, and influence to play for, nobody is without suspicion.
Got any leads on whom the killer could be?
You had the lady's last will and testament, no? I was hoping you might be able to
She
point us in
had
that
it.
direction.
I'm working on it.
Well, be quick about it, Mr. Ackerman. There are plenty of dark tunnels on the route ahead.
Okay, didn't like that.
Were you close enough to witness what happened?
I'm not yet able to determine a cause of death, if that's what you're asking.
Yeah, where'd the body go?
My working hypothesis. The lady suffered a penetrating blow and died near instantaneously.
Except, like, we heard the sound of her getting stabbed, and then we were out of the tunnel, and then we watched her fall over and die, and then spout blood, so, like, not quite...
Do you have any hypotheses about the murder weapon?
Alas, I only got a brief look at the weapon before Lady Unterwald was...
Yeah, who carried her away?
If we didn't see anyone approach Lady Unterwald, she must have been struck from a distance.
You mentioned a missing briefcase?
That's right. It's been missing for some time, I'm afraid. It had all my clinical equipment and contained sensitive patient records.
Patient records just for her or for other people?
Sounds like a clue to me. Do you suspect foul play?
Oh, I hadn't thought about that.
Alright.
Do you remember where you last saw your briefcase?
Let's see. I was tending to someone who'd had one drink too many.
Maybe bottomless mimosas?
There was a patient who'd suffered a hand injury. Ah, yes. I took them both behind the red curtain in the casino. It could still be there.
Okay, so I gotta get back there.
So, what's behind the red curtain?
I'm afraid I can't say, Arthur. It's called a secret society for a reason.
Wait, you're saying there's a secret society behind the curtain?
No. Nobody said anything about a secret society. Oh, I've gone and put my foot in it again, haven't I?
I like this guy.
About this secret society of yours. I'd like to sign up. How do I become a member?
Arthur, I'm not supposed to talk about it.
Come on. Are you saying you can't get me in?
It's not that easy. You'd need to know the handshake.
There's a secret handshake?
I watched it happen.
Arthur, please, I don't want to get in trouble.
That's all.
No, I tried to click the thing above it.
Well.
No. Go back.
How can I help, Arthur?
Teach me the secret handshake.
About this... Can you teach me the secret handshake?
Even if I could teach you the handshake, I'd likely be a pattern or two behind at this point. They are known to routinely change it.
What if I figured out the current pattern?
If you were to figure out a way to capture the current pattern, I'd be open to discussing it with the utmost discretion.
Okay, but I saw it happen! Oh.
I tried to observe the handshake, but it was too fast.
That's intentional. To the outside observer, it should
No.
be but a blur. If you could identify the handshake pattern with a naked eye, it would become all too easy to replicate.
I see.
Do you think they could be behind Lady Unterwald's murder? Of course not. That goes against their entire philosophy.
Which is...
Arthur, please, I cannot divulge that information here. I've already said too much on the matter.
Okay. All right.
That's all for now, Doctor.
Very well.
I have some rose petals.
They smell quite fragrant.
A big bag of money. Can I just give that to the hand?
Hello again.
What is it you want, Arthur?
I should get going.
Farewell.
Okay, let's talk to the twins because they're here now.
Hello there.
Hello. What do you want, Arthur?
I'm sure Lady Unterwald spoke highly of you both.
I was her favorite, you know.
No, she told me I was her favorite.
Oh, please. She probably just confused you for me.
I was the favorite. Me.
I might get my wish.
Me. Me.
Slap fight.
Me.
Okay.
That's enough bickering, boys.
Oh, take it.
Haven't we suffered enough?
Okay, great.
Yoink.
Sorry, Mother.
Just gonna... Okay. So I've got that now. So I might be able to hear things about the handshake.
I'm sure there's a good reason why I'd need an old lady's hearing aid.
I really like...
can't think of one just yet.
I just really like stare at in horror. Okay. I really want... I need you to come back. I think I need to, like, listen. Maybe I gotta leave again. Just talking
What
to
did you really do with Donna?
You ask too many questions.
Okay.
Keep talking like that. Maybe you'll find out firsthand.
Okay. Don't want to do that. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. No, I wanted to use it on the curtain.
Nope.
Okay. Okay, so that doesn't... He doesn't, like, talk himself through it while he does it. That's fine. Okay. Well, I gotta hear what's going on there. Oh, hello!
Hello again. I'm sorry for your loss.
Oh, monsieur, I've lost everything.
You must have been very close.
Oh, you lost your paints.
She owed me so much money.
Or that, I
I
guess.
was going to get paid after the speech.
I'm starting to think she offed herself.
Oh.
I did start to think. I thought that earlier when she was like, she's like, everyone should leave the train with a story. I was like, she killed herself.
Your payment. Surely you had something agreed in writing.
Alas, our arrangement was but a delicate dance of words.
You only had a verbal agreement?
Oui, but Lady Unterwald is no longer here to keep her word. Never again, monsieur.
Yeah. Lesson learned, man.
Did you see anything suspicious during the speech?
As you know, I capture every detail in the frame just as I see it. But the lights went out moments before we went through that tunnel. When we emerged, all I could see was that look of terror frozen on her face.
You didn't see anybody get close to Lady Unterwald?
If somebody approached Lady Unterwald with a weapon, I would have captured it. I assure you, nobody moves faster than I can speed paint.
Who do you think would want to harm Lady Unterwald?
Isn't it obvious? A rival artist surely consumed by jealousy. They would stop at nothing to ruin my livelihood.
Someone's been threatening you?
Well, no, but it's a chilling thought.
Won't you have to find yourself a new muse?
First things first. Much like the greats before me, I shall channel my suffering into art. Only then can I begin the arduous task of finding myself a new muse.
I got two people behind over here.
Are you interested in doing something?
The handshakes!
Higher?
Bravo, monsieur! I mean, I may be interested in taking on a small commission. For the right price, of course.
There is something I'd like you to help me with.
Ah, what is it that you wish to capture? The human condition?
Something like that.
Not exactly.
I'll need to be paid in advance. And no, I don't work for exposure.
You weren't.
Can't afford to make that mistake.
Yeah, I mean, fair.
This commission, what would you take as
a giant bag of
I'll
money?
need an upfront cash pay. No checks, IOUs, or other empty promises?
Okay.
Take care of yourself.
I bid you.
Okay. Hey, here's a sack of money.
Would this bag of cash be enough for a commission?
Get me several stills.
I shall draw you like one of my French bulldogs.
I would love to see that, actually.
Are you ready?
Oh, there we go.
Ready? Then let us begin. Show me exaltation. What a big smile. Beautiful. Oh, mwah, mwah, mwah. Give me contemplation. Ah, I can see you're thinking very hard. For this next one, you're flabbergasted.
Gastroflabbers.
Oui, oui. You've never looked more confused.
The dialogue in this game is great, even if the mystery is not necessarily very mysterying right now.
Thank you, Arthur.
Don't mention it. Pierre managed to capture the handshakes in the background of these sketches. I should take them to Dr. Hirsch and see what he can tell me.
I want to look at him.
I can see the various handshakes in the background of these sketches.
Okay, fine.
I'll still need some help to figure out the correct order.
Did he not? I know if they're in the backgrounds. I know I was. Well, I know the last one was my flabbers were gasted. Shit. I don't remember the rest of the order. Exalted, I think, was first.
Hello.
Oopsies.
Hello again, Arthur.
That's. I didn't want to
How
talk to
can
you.
I
I was trying to run past you, actually. Oh. I don't know if I should say this.
What can you tell me about Lady Unterwald's hidden safe?
A hidden safe?
It came out of the floor in her quarters.
Goodness. I'm afraid to say I didn't know about that.
Neither did what
Would've
safe?
made a much better hiding spot for my ledger in hindsight. You're right. Perhaps it's too soon for jokes on the matter.
I should be leaving now.
All right. How can I help, Arthur?
Here, I managed to capture the current handshake pattern.
You did?
I just need some help with the phrases.
Indeed. Let's take a little look, shall we?
Okay.
Are you watching closely? Did you see me make my move?
I've watched your dance of digits, and I handedly approve.
I hate it.
You need to climb lightly. Be careful not to slip.
I assure you, these palms, they have a strong
Oh,
grip.
was this? Okay.
Aren't your eyes open? Are you not wide awake?
If you think I'm still sleeping, you should give me a shake.
Maybe I should
How
pay attention.
low will you go? How high will you jump?
Perhaps you'd settle for a simple fist bump?
Here, I'll write it down for you.
Oh, thank you. Because I was like, uh-oh. I didn't realize we weren't having a conversation and you were giving me phrases.
I can see the various handshakes in the background of these sketches.
Okay.
I've watched your dance of digits, and I handedly approve. I assure you, these palms, they have a strong grip. If you think I'm still sleeping, you should give me a shake. Perhaps you'd settle for a simple fist bump?
Okay. Okay. I got this. This is fine. God, does it actually want me to remember? If it's like the old style games, of course it does. Let's see. Can I do it?
Hello?
Okay.
Oh boy. It's old clammy hands again.
Okay. I got this.
Are you watching closely? Did you see me make my move?
I've watched your dance of digits, and I handedly approve.
How low will you go? How high will you jump?
Perhaps you'd settle for a...
I just have to pick the one that rhymes. We're good.
Aren't your eyes open? Are you not awake?
If you think I'm still sleeping, you should give me a shake.
You need to climb lightly. Be careful not to slip.
I assure you, these palms, they have a strong...
Inventory is bow tie at the top. I'm going to look again. That was weird.
Right this way, sir.
Arthur Ackerman, we've been expecting you for some time.
You have?
Another newbie? Which one is this?
The uninitiated one.
The who?
You know, the dummy.
What's going on?
All right.
Come forth, my child. Take my hand. Let us see what the future has in store for you.
You're going to read my palm?
One moment. Ah, yes. I see it now.
What do you see?
I see a foul concoction. It will bring you closer to the truth. Beware the doppelganger, for they will be instrumental to your undoing. Unaware to all, a dangerous secret has been hatched. That which is lost must be found. 3 at odds must come together to break their chains. Good fortune will come to you, but at a great price.
Fascinating. What does it all mean?
Honestly, I have no idea.
What? Well, what good is that?
Look, I'm trying to see the visions
Or
of the
tagging?
future. The understanding part is a little trickier. I haven't mastered that yet. Anyway, I suppose an introduction is in order. Welcome to the Order of Idle Hands.
The what?
The Order of... Yes, thank you, Brother Jared. We are the Order of Idle Hands, the guiding hand of the Unterwald Empire. We exist to protect Lady Unterwald and her interests.
You've done a terrible job.
But, Lady Unterwald is dead.
And her
Yes, well,
money's
things
gone.
have admittedly gone a bit astray in the last few hours.
Look, there's no need to rub it in, is there?
What's the painting
Well,
behind
what are
you?
you gonna do about it?
Look, we've all had a very productive meeting.
And?
We feel we should probably defer to Lady Unterwald's final wishes on this.
The best way to do that will be to get a look at her last will and testament.
Yeah?
You mean the one that her careless attorney lost?
Okay, now who's rubbing it in?
Now, I know tensions are high, but we need to keep our composure. Perhaps you could provide a status report on your efforts, Arthur.
I need to
I'm
get back to
still
the kitchen.
working to get the last will and testament back.
I gotta get back there.
While I was looking, I discovered a hidden safe in
Stop
Lady
telling people that!
Is that so? I don't think we knew about that one, did we?
It's sealed shut, but with the right information, I think we can
This is
get it
alright.
open.
I'll be right back.
It's possible that Lady Unterwald kept a copy of her will inside that safe.
Oh, well, that is good news.
That will certainly save us the headache of coming up with a better plan.
Indeed, I think that wraps things up quite neatly then.
What do you mean?
All right, Arthur, just let us know when you've got that safe open and we'll take it from there.
But...
Excellent work.
Okay, sorry, I'm back. We'll take it from there. That I didn't like that. I didn't like any of that.
Ah, the man behind the curtain.
As I live and breathe.
I was starting to think you were just a disembodied limb with anger issues.
Fair.
Yes, well, I'm sorry to disappoint you. Just tell me, how'd you figure out the five-fingered handshake of formality?
Jesus. Sorry, I can tell you it's a secret. That feels correct. Seemed pretty easy to pick up. I think we'll just make him sad. I'm not gonna give him the honest answer.
Sorry, can't tell you. It's a secret.
Funny guy, thinking you can keep secrets from a secret society? That's hilarious stuff.
Well, you had to ask.
You have to admit, it's a little funny.
Yes.
So, what does the Order of Idle Hands actually do?
The Order was set up as a secret committee of sorts. We worked to ensure Lady Unterwald's business affairs were smoothly orchestrated behind the scenes.
And how's that going?
Not great.
It hasn't been our finest hour.
What
So
will
this
you do about
this is
Lady
clearly the guy who's had
Unterwald's
one too
murder?
many drinks. That was
It's
referenced.
probably best we don't meddle any further. Not until Lady Unterwald's last will and testament is in our hands.
I'm looking for the doctor's medical briefcase.
Dr. Hirsch misplaced his bag, huh? Any unattended luggage is usually thrown back into the storage room.
Great.
You'd need a key to get in there, though.
Do you have any ideas on opening a locked safe?
Got any explosives to hand?
No, I don't.
I didn't think to bring
The
any with
mouthwash can
me.
probably be used for it,
Too
though.
bad. In that case, you're playing by the safe's rules.
I'm not gonna go with that.
I should be going.
Okay.
Come and find us as soon as you've recovered that will, Arthur.
It's a mouse burrow.
Another mouse burrow. Okay, great. Good to know.
Hello.
Salutations. I'm Sister Gretchen, Chief Officer of the Itinerary.
Have you seen a medical briefcase around here?
I'm afraid not, but I'll make a mental note. If anyone comes across it, you'll be the first to know.
Thanks. What's on the itinerary for today?
Oh, don't even get me started. With the death of Lady Unterwald, my entire agenda just went up in smoke.
What an inconvenience.
I know. I'm gonna have to start the whole thing from scratch.
Wild amount of space on this train car to have this whole room behind a whole other room.
Is this level of secrecy really necessary?
Back when I first joined, a simple nod and a wink sufficed. Then we transitioned to the passwords. After that, it was the handshakes. Now, Brother Jared is researching invisible ink.
I need to know about that.
The march of progression, Gretchen.
Gotta know about that for my
Always a
napkin.
new itinerary coming along.
I'm still trying to formulate a new agenda. So far, I've written down, recover the last will and testament of Lady Unterwald.
You don't even have
How
to
are
do
you
that.
doing on that end?
That's a me problem.
I'm still working on that.
Okay, great.
I should really get going.
See you around.
Okay, hey.
Hey there.
Talk to me about this ink.
Greetings. I am Brother Jared, custodian of the Silken Palms. How can I be of assistance?
custodian of the silken palms?
Oh, yes. Did you know the hands are the most used parts of the body?
There's a gross joke to make there.
I'm the first line of defense against wrinkles, cracking, and dehydration. It's a lot of responsibility.
What does the custodian of the silken palms do exactly?
Cuticle care, nail filing, the odd hand massage here and there. I've even formulated my own hand cream, packed with essential oils. It's known to boost moisture levels and skin elasticity.
They're quite therapeutic, you know.
Moisturized any hands
I should
lately?
do that.
Why?
Everyone moisturize your hands right now.
An appointment. I'm sure I could squeeze you in.
That won't be necessary.
No, it sounds very necessary. It's.
Another time,
I'm so dry right now. Just like in general. Okay, yeah. The fact that question's still there is weird.
What's that book you're reading?
Oh, this? It's Dr. Fogg's Guide to Invisibility. The title is written in invisible ink, see?
No, I don't see. That's the
I
point.
don't see.
Exactly. That's how you know it's the real deal. The author has his handshakes, but secret messages? Invisible ink? This is going to elevate us to a whole new level.
This is either related to the mouthwash or the lemon juice.
Does your guidebook explain how to reveal hidden messages?
Well, sure. There's a whole chapter on it. But no spoilers, okay? I haven't gotten to that.
Well, then can I look at it?
Can I borrow your copy of Dr. Fogg's Guide to Invisibility?
No way. I'm not done with it yet.
Fucking Christ.
Have you seen the doctor's briefcase around?
Can't say that I have. Sorry.
Common problem of the games. I'm like, oh, this reminds me of that. There's also a lot of like, I want the thing. I gotta figure out how to get the game to give it to me.
Can I borrow your copy
we're just gonna do that
Dr.
again.
Fogg's?
No way.
Hello.
Nice robes that you make them yourselves. This sounds sarcastic and like,
Nice robes. Did you make them yourselves?
there, see, that's the nice way to ask.
Sourced from a small independent seller.
His mother.
Oh, Jesus.
She's a wonderful seamstress.
Have you seen a medical briefcase around here?
Sorry, Arthur. I'm afraid we've been a little distracted.
What, with the murder and everything?
Yes, the murder. Thank you for reminding me.
I'll be going now.
Okay.
Speak soon.
Okay. Talk to the waiter.
Hello there.
Good evening, sir.
Do you know when the kitchen will reopen?
I'm sure things will be up and running again shortly. Just as soon as the kitchen staff have regained their composure.
Yeah, what happened to the kitchen staff?
I've always wanted to join a secret society. What's it like being in the Order of Idle Hands?
All too familiar, I'm afraid. There are ceremonial robes and subterfuge, but at the end of the day, I'm still serving drinks and nibbles.
Ah, but I'll bet those appetizers are from an equally secret menu.
I couldn't possibly say, sir.
Don't worry, your secret is safe with me.
Okay.
Have you seen a doctor's briefcase around here?
A briefcase? I'm afraid not. Monsieur Masson may have seen it. You could try asking him.
I'd best be going.
All right.
Very good, sir.
Hello?
Jesus.
What?
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Sure you.
They aren't holding you hostage here, are they?
What? Not at all.
The idea that whoever did this voice was given lines that are written the way the speech rebels on here are is fucking hilarious. I'm sure they were given a little bit more direction, but I like that idea.
Have you seen a briefcase around here?
What?
It contains important documents relating to Lady Unterwald.
I love this.
It's no use. I can't understand a word. I'll be back later.
Goodbye.
God. Alright. Oh, we got anything else to do in here? Leave. There we go. Okay. I've got a lot of stuff. Yeah, I in theory want to get to the luggage room. Oh yeah, hey, what's up with you fuckers? Oh, I can't. Alright, that's fine. Oh yeah, the bow tie. Oh, that is great. And the little rose. I love it.
Anyone in?
I need to go in there.
They must have left.
Or if you got drunk and went back to talk to the guy. Oh. That could be very funny. Okay, yeah, I need to go in there. Okay. I like that idea. That could be quite hilarious. Or I've got a mocktail. I could give him the mocktail. But I really like the idea that I have to get drunk.
Ah, what will it be?
Can I order a drink?
Sure.
Just give me
Maybe I need to give him a strong cup of coffee.
Have you got any identification?
I may look young, but I'm a full-grown attorney.
I may look young, but I'm a full.
I'm gonna try giving him coffee rather than me getting drunk.
I can't serve you.
I need a strong cup of coffee.
I'm trying.
One steaming hot.
There we go. Oh.
Oof, that's hot.
Don't drink it. I need. Okay, thank you.
I hope the suit isn't a rental.
As much as I love the idea, I have to get super drunk to speak drunkies with him. I think it's sober him up.
I'd rather keep it.
Okay. Well, there goes that idea.
I'd rather keep it.
Okay.
I think I'll hang on to this for now.
I also can't drink it. All right. Well, there goes both those ideas. All right. I need to get into... Hey, what about you? Do you want a fabulous drink?
They wouldn't appreciate that.
Okay. I need to look at this book. Okay. So, I need to get into the luggage room because that's where the medical briefcase is. But I guess I need a key for that. I can't talk to Drunky right now. I have a lemon. I feel like I need to cut the lemon. Maybe I'll just do
I think there's something here, but it's not quite legible.
Yeah. I feel like I need lemon juice for the thing. Although that's probably how it's written. We could go to the mouthwash. I don't think the game would, even if I guessed that, I don't think the game would let me do it if that is the right answer until I actually have the information. So yeah. What am I missing right now? I wonder if there's invisible ink stuff on this letter.
Nah.
Okay, great, perfect. Love that for me.
Evening, Bart.
Ah.
Can I ask for your advice, barkeep?
Ah, a bartender is always happy to lend a sympathetic ear. What's troubling you?
I can't go any further because the will is further back in the train, but it won't let me right now. I guess I could see if the kitchen will let me through at this point, but I don't think it's going to. This I know I need to probably get the information out of the book. I don't think I wanted anything. I'm not gonna ask it.
Actually,
I'm gonna go back.
I should get...
Maybe I just need to show the guy the napkin. We'll just show him the napkin.
What does your secret society make of this?
There we go.
Well, it's definitely a napkin.
Oh, okay, never mind. Alright, what's your fucking deal?
Hello again.
Moisturizing. Okay.
I should really get going.
Don't be a stranger.
Does this help me understand the drunk somehow?
I think I'll hang on to this for now.
Okay, great. Can I cork the drunk guy? Yeah, petal leaves. I am missing something. I gotta be able to do something with this guy to be able to look at his fucking book. So I can learn how I'm supposed to decipher the thing. That'll probably give me, honestly, probably information about how to get into the luggage car. Back to my room. Oh!
Donnie! Those goons from the casino must have taken him away. Looks like I'll need another wire reel to record anything new.
Okay, great.
I guess Dawn's been winning big.
Okay. So I'll need a new... Oh. Okay.
I'll need another wire reel to record anything new.
Okay, great.
I'm sure Bergman will choose his words more carefully in the future.
Okay. Alright. I have so much stuff in my jacket right now. So I gotta find a new wire reel, I guess. Oh, wait, what was that? Go back. No, go back in here. I think I found a new thing on the floor. What was that? Oh. Okay, so I have a I have so much stuff in my inventory. Jesus H. Christ. Alright. Let's go back into my quarters.
Cool mint-flavored mouthwash. Advisory.
Yeah, okay, yeah. It's same stuff there. Okay. So there's gonna be another recording of Lady Unterwald somewhere. I'll be able to put that into the recorder to have it play back to be able to get through the voice-activated thing. The problem is... Oh, God.
It's a fancy cart for transporting luggage. I've only ever seen these.
That's not what I was trying to click on. Alright, good night, Sassy. I probably won't be too far behind. I am so fucking tired. Are you still having a problem? Oh, we can probably get through here now. Okay, great.
You again? Oh, zut. The attorney has returned.
I just want to go past.
Can't you see the kitchen is off limits right
Okay,
now? Come back when we've
Alright, well, at least we've made progress.
Okay, I'm going.
Okay. Alright. Like, this looks like it should be something. Alright.
calling the Royce Express onboard service.
Lady Unterwald, you're alive?
I record this. I record this with the new wire.
Oh, it's just a recording.
Welcome to the Dirk Chiselton hotline. Stuck on a puzzle or don't know what to do? Consult with the best detective in town, Dirk Chiselton. I can provide you with hints and clues, depending on how far along in the case you are. If you can't find the hint you're looking for, you probably don't need to solve that puzzle.
No, I do though.
Just hang up when you're done. All right. What do you need?
Is this the real Dirk Chiselton?
Is this the real Dirk Chiselton?
Ah, you're wondering why a world-famous detective would be answering the phones instead of solving crimes.
I was wondering that.
Well, it's because I'm a professional, and I'm an excellent multitasker.
Wow.
That's right. I'm the real deal, kid.
I love this. Sure.
I need a hint.
Hey, I got an achievement for it. I need that guidebook, but Jared won't let me add it. Yeah.
I need that guidebook, but Jared won't let me add it.
Perhaps you could trade the book for another.
Oh, son of a bitch! I was like, I did look a lot like the poetry book.
That's enough hints for now.
So I guess I, even though it was just like, ew, poetry, I'm gonna try picking it up again.
Don left his poetry book behind.
Alright.
Keep it safe for him.
I should have just leaned into that. Again, this is like the old LucasArts stuff. I just need to lean into a lot of that stuff. Alright. Alright, go back in here.
Hey there.
Hello again.
Do you, think the waiter's palms look dry?
What? Where?
There we go. Alright.
The waiter's palms have ample moisture. I can assure
I never want someone to look at me, especially from a distance, and go, no, your palms have ample moisture. That's horrifying.
Dr. Fogg's Guide to Invisibility. Apply gentle heat to the paper to reveal messages written in invisible
Okay,
ink.
great.
Avoid using candles, matches, or any open flames. They might just send your message up in smoke.
Can I...
Maybe I can find what I'm looking for in the kitchen?
I mean, it was a steaming hot cup.
It's a steaming hot cup of coffee. It kind of burns.
Can I use the
Nope.
steam? No? Okay, great. Alright, so kitchen is how I'm going to look at the note. I need another wire thing to record Lady Unterwald. I haven't figured out what to listen to yet.
Don could move this up to 3 spaces with his watch.
That's very specific. Okay. Now that I have this, will the kitchen let me do kitchen things? If it won't, it's already 10 o'clock. We'll probably go ahead and call it anyways. If it will, we might poke around a little bit more. Okay.
You again?
Oh, zut. The attorney has returned.
Can't you see the kitchen is
No, but
off limits right now?
I need to do
Come back when we've cleaned
You
up.
do look cleaned
Okay,
up!
okay,
You
I'm
look cleaned
going.
up this time! I need to do stuff! Alright. I think that's all I can... Yeah, because, like, I'm convinced I gotta do something with that. In theory, we've used this. I haven't done anything with the mocktail. I can't get alcohol. Coffee's not gonna do anything. I don't know what to do with the drunk guy. I need a new wire reel somewhere, which might be in the safe. I don't know. The rose petals I haven't figured out what to do with. Yeah, I gotta...
It's Dr.
Oh, I-
Apply
yeah.
gentle avoid.
Yeah. Got a whole lot of nothing else right now. So this feels like a good time. I am so sleepy. It's 10 o'clock. Yeah, It's probably a good place to call it. Is there... Save game. Thank you, Jesus. Okay, great. We've had an autosave. I'll go there just to be sure. And we're gonna call it here because I should go sleepies. Because, man, am I struggle busing. It's a cute game so far. I'm enjoying it. I cannot wait to play more of it. As for when that will happen, great question. My calendar's not there. Oh, that's not even there either. I think I'm still on schedule to do another stream next Wednesday. I might do a Spirit City on Friday afternoon. Kind of depends. Tucker has another vet appointment Friday morning. We'll see how that goes. But I do have a bunch of stuff I'm trying to get done. So we might do Spirit City Friday afternoon. But otherwise, we'll be back with this next Wednesday.